Let's go.
Video. And if you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about a literal piece of shit known as the Omni-Liberal, aka Destiny. Now, I just want to make sure I preference this before I do and say anything else in this video. You're a piece of shit yourself for doing black people stereotypes. Good God.
I thought that was real for real time. I was
God, man. God.
I wasn't gonna say that in my look. I was just like, I was just gonna let it rock.
Just saying.
Because I was like, I know what it is. Just keep going, keep going. Go ahead.
That's the title of Jordan Peele's newest movie, Beep. Okay, we got that. Oh shit.
I can't wait to see that trailer.
But you know, in all seriousness, I don't know anything about this guy from a hole in the wall. The only thing I heard about this guy and that I know was that he had a wife and they were in an open relationship and he would let her get pounded out by other dudes. And then come to find out they had separated. That's pretty much it. Now, I'm gonna be honest here.
Shit.
Any guy that lets other men do that to their wives or anything, I'm gonna be honest here. You can do whatever you want. I'm just not gonna respect your opinion. I'm in this camp with some stuff. You can do whatever you want, but don't think I gotta take your opinion seriously on some shit. If you're a clown, like that, yeah. Hey, if you're just, hey, Destiny, call your ex-wife up. I'm trying to BBC that bitch. Just saying, like, just you're out here passing women around like fucking, bottles of Dasani water. Like, come on.
Honestly,
I don't take leftists with dicks under 4 inches seriously by a rule. Just saying.
All I was gonna say, respectfully, was that, hey, look, I've seen people with actual open relationships. I just think this open relationship was one-sided, and that's all I'm gonna say. It was, and it wasn't on his side. It was, he just let it happen because he was like, all right, cool, anything to make her happy, and apparently, her leaving made her happy. So,
yep.
I'm just saying that someone like him looks like a type of dude to be like, well, we gotta let women do all this and women empowerment and blah blah blah. By the way he talks, by the way he tweets, I can already tell who this is. I know who this is. What I would say to people is, okay, I know we have to generally have open conversation with people that we don't agree with. I understand that, but it gets to a point where when someone is open to something and they have that conversation, you would hope their mindset kind of slightly changes on it. I've seen this guy in conversations with people that debatably destroy him. He never changes his mind because in his mind, he has to keep that establishment firm of what he believes, because if he accepts anything else, it'll fall apart. That's all he is.
Or at least be open, being like, okay, I respect your opinion. I disagree. This is what I think. Okay, but I appreciate your viewpoint. That's it. Keep it moving. But like a regular human being, okay? But like I said, because me personally, I like to say, if you got an open relationship, that's cool, but it's got to be 2 ways.
Yep.
So here's the first one that really threw everything in. Like, dude, are you sniffing the crack? This was about a couple hours after what happened to Trump. He literally said, I honestly, you should say, feel conflicted. He can't read. I'm honestly conflicted on how I feel about the shooting, but we'll chat about it on stream tomorrow. Whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping all in a whoa. You are conflicted about a person almost getting assassinated because they have different politics than you. What are you conflicted about? Are you constipated? You're typing this? Your butthole
he knows he's going to lose. That's what he's conflicted about.
Wait a minute. I'm just putting it right now. If anyone liked this or retweeted this, you are a piece of shit too. Just saying. Nope. That's crazy right there. How are you conflicted about someone almost losing their life? Like, in an assassination attempt because they have different politics than you.
Right. And then hitting an innocent person, which we'll probably go into in a minute. I know.
Yes,
I got a feeling that we will.
He also got roasted to high hell from everyone here. Our friend here, Red Strider, said, "Fuck your ex-wife and all of her holes."
Damn. I saw that one.
Oof. Damn.
Young man coming in spicy.
And like I mentioned before, this guy, legendary sweeper. He's not even just a sweeper. He's not even the janitor. This is the whole ass street cleaner, cleaning up the streets. I will say, I was worried for a minute about what would happen to Biden if he ordered this. But then I remembered, thank God, we know you ain't going to church. Conservatives all agree the president has absolute criminal immunity when acting as his role as commander-in-chief. Just more legendary.
He's the only one that said that shit either. A bunch of them have been saying that for weeks.
Just complete illness. And then on my Twitter page, you guys should follow me. You know, shameless plug. Wink, wink. Follow.
Yeah, follow that.
This is what he had to say about his own parents. This is what he said today about his own parents. Okay. I should not. Whatever. I'll play full screen.
Just do it. Do it.
Here we go.
Do it.
How about your parents? If they get their brains blown out at a rally, would you have the same attitude? They are democracy-hating insurrectionists, after all.
Okay, so I want to provide context to that. Someone showed him where the guy had got hit trying to protect his family. He had basically said +1 for Biden, minus for conservatives. That was his response to a firefighter defending his family from a gunshot. Destiny is a piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
You're perfect, man, for asking a stupid question, because the obvious answer two is, listen, they're adults.
There's no obvious question. That's your parent. Your own mother?
They make their own fucking decisions. If you want to support an insurrectionist president, then whatever comes of that that's your consequences. Again, it's not a fucking joke. My mom is an immigrant to the United States of America. She was 5 years old. Her parents worked really hard to get her here. She served for 20 years in the Air Force, along with my dad. They know exactly what they're doing. They should know exactly what they're supporting. It was my mom that, ranted at me for over a decade about how evil the USSR and Putin and all the Chi-Coms and all that shit. So whatever, if they go to a rally and they whatever the fuck, it's less end of life cost for me to deal with. It's all.
What a terrible human being.
Oh no,
he's just a piece of shit.
Oh no, bro. Why is
it?
You ain't even seriously. He's just here taking a box.
We're not making this up. We just played what he said in his own mouth. He's literally just said, basically, if his mom goes to one of those rallies and it just so happens that she gets potentially hit, he doesn't give a fuck. All because
who the fuck is following this guy? How does he afford his lifestyle as a streamer? Seriously, how you want to find all the communist pieces of shit in the world? Go look in his follower list. Seriously.
There's another one. Legendary sweeping from this piece of shit that people apparently follow. I can't control who you follow on social media. I can't. But when you start hearing things like this, I gotta just start hitting.
If you're sending this motherfucker super chats, you're the fucking problem.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another legendary street cleaning sweep from this guy.
Fuck it. Fuck the dude. The firefighter guy.
Destiny, you just said fuck you to a person that defended his wife and daughter from a oncoming bullet.
This bitch would be crying in the fucking corner if they came for him. He'd be crying, begging for that fucking firefighter to stand in front of that bullet for him.
He looks like a discount version of XQ. He looks like a discount XQC.
He looks like every white boy from my fucking Walmart that I see when I go outside.
Fuck Trump. Fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay? Just in case you're confused.
Excuse me?
Seems like I'm...
Excuse me? No, see, that's why I got off the internet. I'm glad I got off the internet after that shit. Because if I wanted to... Excuse me? You old metal... How you look like you barely younger than me, and you look like you about 40, 50? Why? You look like you can't even, bro. I'm about to smack the
It's not just Destiny. It's not just him. It's Hassan that people follow. That is an absolute piece of shit. Remember that legendary take from Hassan where he basically told you guys, if you work a 9 to 5, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
These are the same people you follow. I don't understand how you guys do this.
And whoever follows these people,
funding these pieces of shit's life.
Whoever follows. And whoever follows and funds these people, y'all ought to be smacked along with this man. I'm sorry. I don't care. Well, you shouldn't be. I don't care. Because ain't no way I'm going to sit up here and fund somebody. And, this is the same thing they do with fucking, what's his name? Low tier God. That's the same level of shit. these people all need to be sat in a firing range and let the firing go.
This is how cults get created. This guy basically said, if you think anything different than what I fucking do, or if you're in a different political party, he doesn't care about you. Even if your own parents were to die, you could be his loyal follower right now. You could secretly love this guy, or a previous version you had of him in your head before, or whoever he was before he was married. And now that you know that he potentially hates you for thinking differently than him, he doesn't even care if people in your life die. He doesn't care if you die. These are the people you guys should have heard. He just said he didn't care if his own mother or father died.
It's one thing to disagree. It's one thing to disagree, bro. Like, it's one thing to have a different of opinion, but to sit up here and say, well, because of said difference of opinion, I don't care what you do. Like, I don't care about you. Like, you're creating a echo chamber. That is literally an echo chamber that you are creating.
Yep.
Like
what is wrong with you?
Piece of shit this person is.
Whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
He even said right there, I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. That's how these people.
And then if somebody confronted him, not even to touch him, like not even touch him. If somebody just confronted him for what he said, he'd bitch up.
Mm-hmm.
He'd bitch up.
He clench up.
Security, they're coming for me. Oh, they said mean things to me. Security, please help me. I feel threatened. What a bitch.
Piece of shit. How do these
people look at this fucking soy little bitch? Look how tiny that little bitch is. He's a little itty bitty man. And that's why his wife went off and fucked a bigger man and left him. While he had to fucking listen and watch like a bitch. Destiny, you're a bitch. She made you a bitch. She made you her boyfriend's bitch.
Twitter. I am 100%.
Destiny, you are garbage. You are a piece of shit. See, right on my bad. Just give me 1 second to go back to this. Grum's appointed princess. This is very true. This is the rhetoric that has been promoted for years that lead to this moment. They were the real hate instigators, all the while gaslighting and blaming the right. The behavior was theirs. This needs to stop. Another thing that Cliff Duncan pointed out, that one black guy he has some banger takes always. He had pointed out something. You know how we just had the Trump attempt assassination?
Yeah.
No riots, no looting, no reactionary violence. I'm told right-wing extremists are America's biggest menace.
Yeah.
But it's good to know they take Sundays off. Yeah, Destiny.
Well, see,
all those leftist people that you're funding, all those leftist people that you're going after, or the leftist people that like you, they've in the streets right now, hurting people, beating people up.
MSK, this is the difference. This is different. See, the problem is that Trump isn't a crackhead that robbed and attempted a murder against a pregnant woman who then got his neck kneeled on for 9 minutes. I mean, if that had happened to Trump, then there'd be riots.
All right, so this guy went full crazy. I mean, there's so many here we could go over. This is what Hassan said. Good old Hassan, right? Hassan, 13 minutes ago from here, which is like a few hours ahead, he said, I think it's awesome that the Republicans who regularly talk about putting entire segments of the population into concentration camps are doing words about who said that? I hate when people start talking like this. They always go Republicans, conservatives. I'm not saying I am one or the other. I'm just speaking in general here. They always say Republicans or conservatives. They're usually only talking about one or two people, but they never say that because they don't ever want to have confrontation. Who the fuck are you talking about?
Nobody's fucking saying
no one says that.
He was vague.
They're just making shit up out of their mind. They just
another crybaby little bit that can't produce receipts. That's all who Hassan is.
Rhetoric at the Democrats for saying stuff like orange mango Hitler. They've literally said that, you stupid idiot. He said, great sweeping from this man. You're right. Nobody should have said the Muslim ban / Mexicans are rapist guy is a fascist, even though he's saying immigrants are poisoning the blood of the nation. The illegal ones, Hassan, the illegal ones coming over are there was a story. I've minced my words here. There was a story of two illegals who tried to rape a 12-year-old and she ended up dead. Yeah. That is not made up. That is fact. And that is still happening. Hassan, you're retarded. You're trash. fuck you.
You're killing and assaulting women left and right, but he doesn't give a shit about that because it doesn't fit his bullshit narrative.
What he
Because
needs to do is
someone might try to
put his
show-
arm down. He
Come on,
needs to put his arm down in that picture. First of all, I
Because
don't want to smell his
remember the
BO in
last
that
thing
picture.
it goes right here. Because someone might try to shoot him later. Oh, someone should try to shoot somebody over saying their opinion. Because I don't know what La La Land you live in, Hassan. I don't know where you live because you're stupid. Not every single immigrant is, oh, I came over here to America to live a good life and I had a ballot. Not that hasn't existed forever. That narrative has been basically nothing, has been non-existent for a long time.
It's military-aged men by
and
a
Destiny's
huge
retweeting
margin
this piece of shit.
that are
Destiny's
coming
retweeting this guy's thread. This guy's trash.
Of course, him and Destiny fuck now.
I don't need it. That's not something that I wanted to hear.
Look at these legendary ones right here. Right here. This is the one that really threw people off. Where they showed the guy, he fell to the ground after saving his wife right here. So let's start. He says, all I see is Biden +1 in Pennsylvania. That's your reaction to a firefighter who just saved his wife and his daughter?
Dude, but you know what? I want this shit everywhere. I want even the people, the rhinos on the right. I want the blue dogs on the left. I want people, old people, you know, relatives who may be that way. I want people to be able to show this shit from the side they think they're voting for. I want everyone to see what these fucking
all the little kid liberals, all the kids out there, every single kid that I don't know why watches this or of age, a young adult. This is who you're supporting. Let's look at this one right here.
This is who they are.
At least you're too fat to miss, you subhuman, hypocritical piece of shit. He's basically saying, you know, the guy shouldn't have fired it unless he was actually going to be able to hit him. Right here. Maybe it's a result of him repeatedly acting like a dictator instead.
Like, receipts, bitch.
He has a
Destiny is still just mad that he had to listen to his wife fuck another man. And this is where this is coming from. Constantly for months. His wife was just getting blown out by every motherfucker she brought home from the gym. And he just ain't dealing with it well.
This guy said, no. Okay, so it started from, let me see where it went.
This is
okay,
what
so
we'll
just go for this one. TDS is what the intellectually bankrupt screech when their media star cash cow is attacked by someone with a shred of common sense.
Who? Where? What common sense? You ain't got none.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't got shit. He's got hate in his heart.
And I wish you, and I'm glad I don't, because like I said, and I wish he say something to me, because like I said, I'm a black man first, so I'm the very thing that you try to advocate for. I'm a minority black man, and I dare you to tell me something.
No TDS is when you celebrate a random person being murdered in the process of an attempted assassination of a political candidate. What an immoral hypocrite you've become when you reap the rewards of what you've done today. Remember, you did that to yourself. I sure will. You know what's crazy? What's really actually disgustingly crazy is people still like this guy for what he said, because he said the thing that was on their mind. There are people that out there genuinely think what he's thinking right now and actually agree with him because they've said, oh, well, I hate that guy. I don't care that he's dead, but he missed. So that's all that mattered. What are you talking about? You valueless world. Valueless Destiny. I don't know. You're the last dude to be talking about someone valueless. You were in an open marriage.
Your value is determined by what other people give you, if they want to give you anything.
Right here, he says, you valueless, soulless fucking banshee. The right has been walking this effing country off a cliff for years. Brother, oh my God.
Receipts, bro. Receipts still.
While Trump was trying to dismantle the country, you effing retards cried about troon people and woke schools. Have you been literally living under a rock? You've been literally living under a rock, right?
He's a fucking idiot.
You're trash.
You can't expect them to actually understand.
Scroll down. No, scroll down on that. No, go down to that same copy. Scroll down. Keep on going. That too. But keep on. There's somebody that showed this picture. There's somebody that showed this picture. There's somebody. There we go. That one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. This. No, look at that shit. That
why he posed like a wannabe bad bitch. His wife, his ex-wife. His ex-wife taught him how to pose, didn't it? That's what it was. He didn't know how to pose, and his ex-wife told him how to pose like this.
Man, he looks like a transmission. It looks like he got a double mastectomy or something. Like, look at that chest. God damn. What's his face?
This is another one.
What's
More
her face?
legendary sweeping from this piece of shit. It's a win-win for me. I either get the candidate I ideologically align with, or Trump gets elected and I get more tax cuts on my 7-figure income while broke.
That's how you know he's a fake piece of shit communist.
Yep.
He ain't a communist. He's a fucking champagne socialist. Fuck this piece of shit.
And like I said, these are the type of people that when they get checked, they cry behind other people that's going to get them. Because man, I'm telling you, dude ain't shit. He's like, it's a win for me because I get people to pay me. No, you don't get people to pay you. Because when people start seeing this and people start waking up and stop paying you, my bad, MSK. I know this.
That's fine. It's okay.
When people wake up and stop paying you, and you start realizing your money is slowing down, it's going to be your fault.
Well, I also want to go over this too. It reminds me of that old thing we used to say called all publicity is good publicity. Yeah. If you're his publicist or you sponsor him, does that look good publicity for your sponsors
right now? Seriously, somebody should be.
I would say not all publicity is good publicity. He also says, while brokey trailer trash retards like you celebrate in the streets and die of diabetes.
That's
Like just more legendary sweep from this piece of garbage. I really don't know how people like him and Hassan have this many followers or this many people that support them. Is there that many programmed, deranged people in the world where they have to just latch onto this?
Bots.
Bots. This one, conservatives, when the guy they wildly support who tried to lead an insurrection against the government and then was granted absolute criminal immunity to save him from his federal cases get shot at. This guy shows but the thing is, he never has to show proof because people that follow him just like him and believe him because they're stupid. He hasn't shown proof of anything. Imagine making all these claims and showing no proof. No proof at all.
So when somebody tells you to go screw yourself, then you be the first one sitting there crying, talking about some, I see these people on the right. Like, bro, I'm a fucking more of a centrist, moderate type person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't care. But at the end of the day, like, bro, nah.
This is the last one we'll go over. This is not okay. Call me soy all you like, but this isn't the time nor the place.
What did he say? What did he say in response to what? What did he say?
Because in the previous one, he said, if we learned anything today, I hope it's realizing the importance of principles I've stressed many times on stream before. Yeah, you have principles. Yeah, I don't believe that for a fucking second.
Yeah, he don't have that at all.
I don't believe that for any moment at all. Having a firearm means absolutely nothing if you don't spend time at the range practicing with it. You're a piece of shit, Destiny. Fuck you.
He doesn't know fucking shit about fucking firearms. These fucking can't aim bullshit fucking pussy ass John Brown fucking gun club worthless leftist pieces of shit don't know shit about handling a gun compared to the entire right. They keep talking about how, it's time for us to get armed and we should form militias because of the Supreme Court. Motherfuckers, the right has been armed for the last 50 years waiting for you to do this, knowing you were coming. I got more ammo in my closet than his wife's got men's numbers in her fucking Rolodex. Bring it. Come along, guys. Do it. Look around and find out. You got you got all of rural America with more fucking ammo than the United States Army, the largest standing force. A standing armed force in the world is the United States citizens. And who's been buying guns for decades, thinking this shit was coming? Knowing this shit was coming, preparing for this shit to happen. It's been the right. Like, dude, you're already too fucking late to that kind of fucking game, you little pussy.
LOL. He says, I'm sorry, but soy raging out over this when conservatives have been unhinged for the past 8 years is beyond effing stupid. I'm way the fuck over it. Remember all the conservative dipshits talking about principles today who have joked about Pelosi's husband getting beaten or celebrated all kinds of violence against minorities or progressives. Destiny, you are retarded. Those minorities in BLM quite literally went and destroyed their cities and hometowns. They did that willingly themselves. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. You talking about Pelosi's husband? Didn't Pelosi's husband get involved in Pelosi? No, didn't Pelosi's husband didn't she get caught up with some like illegal shit that her husband got caught with or something like that?
Her husband was caught with a gay dude paying for a gay guy.
Yeah, they're trying to say that was an assassination. They keep trying to hold to the story that guy was there to assassinate Pelosi. I'm sorry, dude. That whole fucking scenario is such a fucking mess. You're not going to be able to make anybody believe that shit. Not even fucking close. Trying to compare that to a very clear fucking assassination attempt, like fuck you, dude. That isn't nothing. At worst, some coked out dipshit leftist. Let's not forget that guy had BLM flags in his house and pride flags and all this shit in his yard. Like that guy that attacked Pelosi's husband. He's a cracked out fucking.
You know what's the ironic part of that? He had all that shit you said while
broke into his house.
Dude, he had all that shit you said while also taking it up the ass. Bruh, you can't make this stuff up.
Like, seriously, even if that guy just, at best, that guy's a crackhead that broke into his house.
He said
that's it.
He said it was too good. I got to get more of it. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
really went on there? You don't
right here.
know.
Violence against minorities, which is minorities been doing that themselves. Let's talk about the per capita for black people thing. Let's not go into that, right? Or progressives or other people they consider undesirable. Progressives. Oh, you mean those liberals that go around and rallies yelling and screaming at people, assaulting them? What?
Right.
You know what's crazy?
Them with bike locks in the head.
You know what's insane? Trump almost got assassinated, obviously.
Right.
That's what the reason why I brought up that Cliff tweet is to show you any rioting. Any people getting their cities burned down?
Nope.
No.
But when George Floyd died, when George Floyd got off, you know what I'm saying? He died of an overdose, and now everybody, cities got burned down.
The black people in that fucking state burned their own city. Those are the minorities that live there. Majority of black people that live.
Some of them. State. Well, some of the people. Some of it was also outside too, like outside.
Outside Antifa and BLM. Yeah.
Yep.
Or other people they consider undesirable. I'm way the fuck over it at this point. They reap what they sow. You people are literally the ones out there telling. I can't say this on YouTube. I'll kind of miss my words here. Your side, Destiny, because he believes in all this true stuff. Your side literally thinks kids can choose their own gender. Other people are telling you that the other side does not believe in that.
Yeah. Even regular people in the middle are like. Regular people in the middle are like, no, they can't. Like, the fuck? What are you doing?
You're the one who thinks a child can transition. I don't want to hear nothing. Fuck your opinion.
Yeah, he's completely okay with children being exposed to pornography in schools and having their genitals
whacked off.
Yep.
Minorities and progressives did all of that aggressive shit. All of them. BLM, Antifa, all that stuff. It's crazy. A story, a little small one to tie into. He thinks minorities didn't do anything. BLM went through a place in Louisiana. A guy wanted to feed people during the pandemic. Black guy who had his own homegirl barbecue. People remember that? Shot him. The rioters just shot him.
They killed David Dorn for
a just trying to feed people. I don't know where he came from with that.
Retired police officer over a fucking TV. They killed David Dorn for a fucking TV and left him there with his nephew to watch him die. Now, fuck those people. And fuck anybody that supports people that do that shit.
It's crazy. I'm glad conservatives called out that minority bullshit and all the progressive bullshit too. You would need what you thought what did you not want people to call out literal rioting on the streets? What crazy people will call it out? It's actually insane.
Mostly
crazy.
So and that's that. I can't with this. Like people like that, like anybody who put like I said, if y'all support that man, that's y'all business. But y'all just as about as dumb as the guy that believes a stripper loves him.
It's facts.
I'm just telling you, I hate to be that dude.
I don't know how this guy has this many followers and all these people that donate to him. Guy literally said on stream he doesn't care if his own mom gets killed.
Yep.
Basically, because she's a Trump supporter. His own mother that he gets one of his entire life. All because she disagrees with him politically. What a terrible fucking person
piece of shit
you are.
He ain't even a fucking human, dude. People like that ain't got souls.
Those are the type of people. And like I said, I'm not saying this is right or not. Okay, keep your morality at the door, ladies and gentlemen. All right, these are the type of people that deserve what they get.
Streaming from them, talking to them every day.
They deserve. If whatever happened at the rally, if Destiny was at a Biden rally and that happened to him, I'm gonna let y'all figure out the rest.
Little bitch is what he would be.
He'd be crying. And matter of fact, and I'm getting to the point where I'm about to take a savage shot from you, Professor Savage. That you might need some of that treatment. Some of y'all need a little wake up call. You know, some of y'all might need a trip to the upper room. One-way ticket. Go for it.
They're asking for it in some instances, man.
They are. And I want go for it because, like I said, I'm talking from a real life standpoint. Because go to a bar, for example, right? Say some let's go. Say you go to a bar, right? And some of y'all been to a bar before. You've seen that one guy that's just a little belligerent. Got a little drunk, a little tipsy. Started talking some shit. Getting in people's face, making everybody feel uncomfortable. When he gets decked one, don't you feel good about it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, yeah, woo! The guy's a hero for that night that decked him. Oh yeah. Imagine that in real life. Because this is the internet is like that bar in a way. Like you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna stop you.
Yep.
But when people come to check you for what you say and you keep being belligerent, there's a difference between wanting a conversation, and all of that stuff, and actually believing in stuff like Destiny. No, you're wishing violence, and what you gonna do about it? You go cry to Destiny about it.
Here's another legendary one from this guy that came out earlier today that I didn't see because I don't want to scroll up the guy's Twitter telling because I'm not following the guy and I should honestly block him, but I use him for content. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's what he said. A person in a crowd cheering for and supporting a traitor to this country caught astray. I'm so sad. Please.
And you know what's crazy? Over the past few years, this is, as somebody mentioned it, like we see this around about every election year, almost every 4 years. People start showing their true colors.
People come out and start showing their real colors. Yep. I actually like that Trump got elected because it showed how disgustingly fake people were before that. How they were just faking everything. And then when someone finally pulled the mask off, I was like, hey, y'all people really ain't shit like that. They got so mad because they loved putting that fake facade up. They love that. The moment you challenge any establishment bullshit, people like him go to defend them because that's all they know. Because remember, he's programmed to think like that from a young age, schools and everything. He starts thinking differently. It'll shatter his entire brain. He might have a mental breakdown, which is good for him. Fuck this guy who was from the insane asylum. But let's be honest here.
Probably needs one.
This guy basically just said, if you were at a crowd, these people believe in diversity.
What traitor to wear? That's the thing. So what part of that? That's the question that gets me. So you need to tell me.
He's just saying.
So how are you a traitor? That's what I'm saying. These words have meaning. When you call somebody a traitor, when you call somebody racist, when you call somebody a PDF file, you know what I'm saying? Like those words have meaning.
How do you even know this guy was cheering? He didn't even lie. How do you know he was cheering? We don't know any of this. He could have literally just been there because his wife liked Trump, daughter liked. Didn't matter. Didn't matter what it is. You shouldn't be killed at a rally because you support someone politically. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, exactly.
What a terrible fucking person this is.
And I think, you know what? I gotta find it. Because even Elon Musk got involved and said some stuff, and somebody asked Elon Musk about something, and I gotta find it. No, we're not going. No,
yes,
we're not
right.
going.
He has. Oh my God, people have different opinions than him, and he's a traitor. Two things to bring up. Number one, these people always preach about diversity, inclusion, representation. You people love diversity, but what diversity of thought? Is it not okay to think differently, or they have to think in your cult? Can't think differently, but that's not diversity. Doesn't matter. Oh, you're a conservative now. Then what I hate about people like him is that they always say things conservatives, even though, let's be honest here, he's not that smart. He's only talking about a few people. He doesn't call them out because he knows better than that, But anytime you disagree with a left person, you're a conservative. You disagree with a conservative, you're a left. But if you're in the middle, people say, "Well,
they hate
what side do you want?" Yeah, like
they hate it because we don't subscribe to one thing. And I just sent it. I found the thing.
I literally can't understand this level of mindset when it comes to politics now. If you disagree with either side, you are either side, and you could, and that basically just means you're so beyond cringe,
dumb.
man.
It's dumb, like bro, like no, I believe. Dude. So for example, I'm a little bit on the centrist side. I do believe in a couple of conservative things, right? A couple of conservative points, like family is important, structure of the family is important, cool. But I also believe sex workers work. Okay, it does. It's been existing for years. It's going to continue to exist.
Yeah.
And I also believe that regulating it to high heaven isn't going to do anything but make it worse, right? It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. What you have to do is properly teach your kids. Once again, this is kind of more of a libertarian sense where you have to like have responsibility of the parent in their household. Teach your children about what's out there and guide from there. Okay. That's it. That's all you can do. Literally it.
Yep.
But if I say that to a conservative, I'm a liberal. Or, you know what I'm saying? Then if I talk to a liberal about, hey, I'm cool with y'all with this, but hey, no, you don't need to parade this in front of children.
Or dude, if you talk to conservatives or you talk to liberals, vice versa, you'll have either side going, "Why did you go talk to them? Why are you having?" That's what you do. Yep. That's how you have conversation with people. You just talk to people, and if they disagree, you just kind of move on. And you talk about it like, fuck. All right. This is what you wanted to send. Dear Elon Musk, why are there ads on the Omni Liberal profile? I believe this page is now in violation of hate or extremist content, blah, blah, blah. This means his account should be permanently suspended from X ads revenue sharing program. Yeah, someone like this is allowed to make money on Twitter.
Absolutely, dude. Seriously, fucking nuts.
And at this point, that's why. And these people. And here's the ironic part about this, right? Mm-hmm. These are the people that try to put those rules in place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's the irony of this. These are the type of people that try to push these rules in place, but when they're the ones breaking the rules, that's why it's like, hey, we need to have free speech, because guess what?
Here was the retweet right here. He said, "Go outside and take a walk. Don't bring your phone." Yeah, he doesn't need his phone anymore. Burn that shit. I'm sure Corey and Babbitt are both having fun with each other in hell right now. Corey was the guy that was a firefighter. You're good. Fuck. The other one is, "This is the hill you want to die on?" Destiny replies, "Don't you mean the bleachers he wanted to die on?"
Bro, these people are wild.
I got banned because I retweeted those black guys that killed that other black guy for no reason whatsoever in Memphis. I said they deserve the mustard chamber, the GS.
I don't know how he's fucking still. I don't know how he's still on here. This is insane.
This is insane.
Yeah. There's no rule or anything on Elon Musk's platform if this guy still has an account by tomorrow, dude.
He said right here, this is the fucking retard. This is the fucking retard that got killed at the Trump rally. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yep. And then look what Elon Musk.
Because I know people are gonna. I know Walter brought it up earlier in the live chat. Walter's one of our subscribers. He mentioned he's engagement farming. No, this is who he actually is.
There's a difference. But even if he was engagement farming, it still isn't right, bro. Like that by their rule set. This is the crazy part about it. By their rule set, it's not right.
Oh wow,
it's literally.
Elon commented on that further down. He said, "You're right."
Go look at what Elon
content for advertisers.
Elon, fuck this guy. Pull this guy's.
Yeah, look at what Elon put. Yeah, you're right. This is not appropriate content for advertisers. That's crazy. So within a few days, we might.
Well, Nina thinks he's engagement. No, people, he's not engagement farming. This is who he is. Engagement farming allows him to get off with like, "Well, I was just pretending to be retarded." This guy made multiple tweets talking about how a guy who just disagrees with him politically
video evidence too
got shot. He's okay
and video
with that.
Evidence of saying it too. Let's just put it like that.
Yep.
Fuck this guy. Unhinged moron. Piece of shit.
I
really hope that wife, when she divorced him, took all his money. Fuck this guy, dude. What a piece of shit.
Now he's got to. That's crazy because now he got to keep streaming to keep the money up. Now that's probably why he's doing it now, because he got to keep the money up.
Yeah. God, man. All right, dude. LG, we'll get your final thoughts on this. What's your final thoughts on,
bro? Well, simply enough, man. This dude's a piece of trash, bro. Like honestly, people that do this stuff, I don't care if it is like in engagement farming or whatever the fuck. it's stupidity, right? And people like this need to be checked. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be rude. It's not to be nasty. I'm not condoning violence or none of that. No, these people need to be checked. And it is high time, because these are the people that put these rules out there. And these are the same people that claim that, oh, we need to have peaceful protests. We're violence isn't tolerated, but then they laugh and they make fun of other people when their opponents get caught up in stuff. How peaceful is that? Y'all see this? And Destiny's just one subset of person. He's just one person. There are several people that think like this. You know what I'm saying? And he's just getting paid. And y'all got to be careful of that stuff. And if y'all put your money behind that, then that's on you. Okay? When people start looking at you crazy, start side-eyeing you, okay, and then you start your wife start leaving you, for an open relationship, for another guy, don't get mad at me. You wanted to follow in Destiny's footsteps. That's your business. That's your problem.
This guy was surprised that he had an open marriage and it didn't work out. Color me shocked that you allow your wife to get pounded up by different dudes and she leaves you. Crazy. Like, who would have thunk it, right? But the conservatives are stupid. Crazy, right? Huh.
What
are your final thoughts on this? Or people like him in general?
This guy's a piece of shit, and he deserves every ounce of karma that's coming his way for all the shit he's had to say. I hope he is followerless by the fucking into the election. I hope he's broke on the street sucking dicks for crack.
You might like that.
Hey, wait, you got that confused with fucking confused with Black Angus and fucking Dick Masterson.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
Ain't no fucking different. He's probably got the same fucking soy bald patch on the back of his fucking head that got rubbed raw from beating it off in the closet while his wife got fucked by a real man.
Damn.
The pussy ass little bitch. It's all he ever fucking is. Look at that fucking picture of him. Shit, dude. I've taken fucking shits with more fucking constitution than that man's body has.
Damn. Man, I'm like, bro, I kind of got that same kind of body, but damn, I'm a little bit more better looking than that. Damn. That boy over here, I'm still can't get over that pose though. That boy posed. His wife also taught him his ex-wife taught him how to pose. He didn't know how to take pictures. That's what it was. Stop being mean, Professor Savage Dad. He didn't know how to take pictures beforehand. So his ex-wife had to tell him how to pose.
He looks like he fucking transitioned, dude. Look at that. His chest looked like he got double mastectomy. He got what's her name? What's his name? Elliot Page fucking chest going on, guy. Elliot Page looks more like a man than he does.
All right. So my closing thoughts on Destiny being a piece of shit is I'm not even surprised at this point that people like him are coming mask off when the person that they picture in their head as this boogeyman almost gets killed and it doesn't happen. They'll just go insane. Right. Remember, they're calling Trump a convicted felon, all this stuff. These people like him are programmed. The right word to say. They're raised and put into school systems, and they think like this. And they just, once they potentially are all in that, people that are higher up than them tell them you can't think differently. It's not that they explicitly say that. They make sure you're not allowed to think differently. They'll say things in certain ways and do things a certain way to make sure that you need to be with us. People like that. He's not engaged in farming. He's just a piece of shit. He hates Trump. He makes up boogeymen in his head that don't exist, calling people insurrectionists, all this stuff, all these lies that the media puts out. If the media put out, it's crazy he would do this. If the media put out he was a bad husband and beat his wife, guess he has to believe them now because that's what they said. He would do that. He believed all about Trump. But yeah, people like that, people like him, Hassan, all are garbage. I will never understand how people have platforms. You got a platform. I'm just saying, I don't know how you have that many followers or where you can make a living off your terrible opinions like that. But what do I know? I'm just a rich, hot, good-looking, sexy dude with full of charisma. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. Subscribe to LG's YouTube and follow him on Twitter. Same with Professor Savage Dad. Follow him on Twitter. Subscribe to him on YouTube. If you're a returning viewer or a new viewer, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. I'm MSK, aka Master Swag King. We're signing out, guys. Peace. Deuces.